it's Mandy and DJ. Welcome back. We are in our home state of Pennsylvania and we are on the Clarion River. So this was voted in 2019 Pennsylvania's River of the Year. We're going to do a short little float down, only about 2 miles, and we're going to take all of you along with us. Are you ready for some fun?
Yeah, I am.
Relaxation. The parking lot is extremely crowded. DJ had to go park the truck up on the roadway. But there is a bathroom here if you need to use it before you get in the river. Actually, he's back. He couldn't find a place to park, so hopefully he can find something in there. Doesn't look too promising though. Will he find something? Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's going back out on the road. Quite a few people getting out, so maybe it'll free up a parking spot. Where did you end up parking?
I ended up parking downstream a little ways, but that's all right.
This 2-mile section is, the water's very calm, it's peaceful, it's beautiful. Obviously the parking lot and getting into the river was a little crowded, but that's to be expected on such a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania in July. We travel the road along here in the wintertime because it's a great river to look for river otters, and we often see them in this river during the winter. They're easier to spot in the winter. They're here all the time, but they're just easier to spot in the winter.
I'm so glad we did this today.
Me too. It's such a beautiful day. So you can camp alongside the river. You would have to check in with the Allegheny National Forest on how you go about that. So we just talked to those campers and they said that they just pulled in and it was a first come first serve. So they didn't have to register or anything. So there you go.
So at that one campsite, they have an RV, a tow behind, and a tent, all on the same spot up there. A couple easy ups. Looks like they're gonna have a heck of a good weekend.
I was gonna say they're living. That's a great place to camp for the weekend, right along the river. It's so beautiful and peaceful.
And it is warm out today.
Sounds like we have some little rapids coming up. Do you remember seeing a bald eagle up there in that tree on the right? The last time we floated down here?
Yeah, wow. We didn't float at all last time.
No, we didn't.
Too.
Yeah, but we do often see bald eagles when we do float. What a beautiful home. Look at this, guys. How beautiful is Pennsylvania? So beautiful. You look nice and relaxed.
Just float.
That's beautiful. It's like the perfect like speed right now. Right up there on the right is the parking lot. DJ and I, this isn't too far from us, so DJ and I have, traveled down here after work and have done evening floats. But this is our very first float of the year, so it was really nice to get out and enjoy it. Here comes DJ. Nice little easy spot to get out of, huh?
Yes, it is, actually. It's not bad.
Grab my paddle. You're just putting them in the back, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. We're gonna head off to Cook's Forest and go for our hike. We'll catch up with you there.
So we're in Halton, and this used to be called the Halton Hilton. It's a very popular place. It's now called the Halton Sportsman's. You can see how busy it is down through here. A lot of people go there. Everybody tells us they got good food, but we've never really ate there. We just got to Cook's Forest State Park. We're going to have a quick picnic lunch. Just grab some sandwiches from Sheetz. And we're going to do an evening hike when it's a little bit cooler out.
It's a lot quieter here compared to down on the river. It was really busy on the river today. Makes sense, though. It's
A warm day. It was almost 90.
Yeah, it feels great now. It's really cool.
It's going to be great hiking in this weather, but I'm afraid the canopy's going to make it a lot darker than what it really is.
Yeah.
Before we get started, we're going to check out our Purple Lizard map. This one's of the Cook's Forest Clear Creek area. Big shout out to Outdoor Recreation Unlimited in St. Mary's, Pennsylvania. They have these maps and all kind of outdoor gear. Stop in, check them out. Tell me you've seen it here on Places. And we are right over here in Cook's Forest State Park. We're going to do the Longfellow Trail. So on the back side of this map, there is a blow up of Cook's Forest, and we are in the Forest Cathedral Natural Area,
which is an old growth hemlock forest that we're going to be hiking through. On the other side of this map, I want to show you real quick where we put our kayaks in. So we started at the Irwin Run canoe launch, floated the river down just to here. Like I said, it was only about 2 miles, and we got out at the Halton Canoe Launch, or at the State Game Lands 28 parking lot, and then we traveled all the way down through here.
The river. The road follows the river all the way down.
And here we are in Cook's Forest State Park right now. DJ's going to go up here and check and see if there's a park brochure, and if not, we'll just go back to the visitor center, and hopefully they'll have one outside so we can get that and maybe our stamp. It is open. So you got a brochure. This is neat in here. Do they have the stamp?
They do not.
It's kind of cool.
It smells like an old cabin.
Yeah, it really does. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we better get hiking. All right, we're starting the trail to the right of the Learning Center. There's the National Natural Landmark. Pretty cool. Cook's Forest. This memorial is erected by the Cook Forest Association in the year 1950 in honor of those citizens who, by leadership, labors, and gifts, made possible the preservation of this virgin white pine forest for the enjoyment of all the people.
So we had our first wildlife sighting. He is on that tree right up there. It is a black squirrel. I don't know if he's going to show himself or not.
So again, we are on the Longfellow Trail. It's 1.2 miles, and the difficulty is listed as more difficult. They say that you're going to need about an hour and a half to complete. And right now it's about, what time is it? It's a little after 7 p.m. The weather's perfect, but I'm hoping we can get back out of here before it's dark.
Got to this sign, the Longfellow Trail goes to our left and the Ancient Forest goes to our right, so we are going to take the Ancient Forest Trail. So we're walking up the path and see this big old hemlock that had fallen. Kind of took part of the trail away with it when it fell.
Wow, look at how big that base is. The root is. The Forest Cathedral Natural Area contains one of the largest old-growth forests of white pine and eastern hemlock in Pennsylvania. Many of these magnificent pine and hemlocks now exceed 3 feet in diameter and approach 200 feet in height. Trees of this size are often over 300 years old, dating to the era of William Penn, the first governor of Penn's Woods, and are often referred to as William Penn's trees. It is perhaps fitting that this forest remains in the midst of an area which saw the greatest logging boom in history of the Commonwealth. The period of the late 1800s, when thousands of acres of old-growth forest were cut for the shipbuilding and constructions industry. The Forest Cathedral is registered as a national natural landmark and has been set aside for protection as a state park natural area under State Parks 2000. We're hearing a hermit thrush, a red-eye vireo.
Oh, look at that one.
Bark is coming off.
Holy cow.
Okay, these are cool mushrooms. The red. A lot of fallen trees through here, huh? We're hoping if you like to explore, you're finding some new places, hanging with us in our videos, or maybe you're not able to get out to some of these areas and you're enjoying seeing what they look like.
We came up the Longfellow Trail and we come across the Ancient Forest Trail, and then we're going to get back on the Longfellow Trail down to here, and then we got to get the Tom Runs Trail to take us back to the parking lot.
That's what it looks like on this map, yeah.
All right.
Yes, we are back on the Longfellow Trail now. It is so peaceful through here.
Some steps.
Right here's a snake. He just disappeared. Right there. He goes. Just a little garter snake. And here's what I was trying to film. It's like a little tiny tree growing. We're making a left at this sign. We're continuing on the Longfellow Trail. Little mountain stream coming down.
Andy supporting the New Places shirt. Your perspective on how big this tree really is as I fall down the hill. And we are still on the Longfellow Trail. Okay, I know we said we were doing this in the evening because it wasn't as hot, but it is hot.
It's really hot. Humid.
Yes, I think Mandy's right. It's more humid than it is hot. We got a good canopy above us, but it is just humid out here. This portion of the Longfellow Trail that we are walking right now is also part of the North Country Trail.
Look at how big this one is.
The rhododendron is still flowering a little bit. Okay, when we were reading that information sign we just showed you, I looked up and I saw these cool mushrooms. Now, I know nothing about mushrooms, but how cool are those looking things? Somewhere over there is a red squirrel. There he is. continue on the Tom's Run Trail. Milkweed along the stream. Okay, we thought we were kind of confused when we hit this parking lot, but at the end of the guardrail there's a yellow blaze and a trail to the right. That should take us back to the parking lot that we started at. And he spotted that tree that looks like it has a face.
Well, we hope you had fun adventuring with us as we kayaked down the Clarion River and hiked in Cook's Forest.
And don't forget, check out Outdoor Recreation Unlimited for all your Purple Lizard maps.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, we're back. We decided to park right here and walk down that little bit of Tom Run's trail to the swinging bridge. We want to check that out. After we got done hiking, we realized we had left our state park passport book in the other truck that we had left along the river. So I stopped at the visitor center, which was closed, but at their information center on the outside, they did have the passport book stamp. So we did get the sticker, and we're going to put it in the book and put the date on it. And there you go, Cook's Forest State Park.